Hi guys, welcome back to the weird side of YouTube. I'm your host, author DC Knife, and this is Casual Fridays, the show where I sit down with you guys and talk to you about my week. Now, this week was kind of a disappointment, but not really. Nothing got canceled, some things just got postponed. So let's get into it. Alright, first things first is our weekly tarot reading, and this week we are doing The Asylum Oracle by the one and only Emily Autumn. So let's get started. Got the guidebook ready so we know what the hell we're talking about. I'm gonna let the spirits come into me and guide my hands. Can you tell I'm trying to do my posture better because I have been fucking up my back with these videos and sitting on the computer for like hours while I'm streaming. Alright, I think that's good enough. We are going to draw one card only. And this will predict how our week next week is going to go. So, are you ready? This is our card, the Boot. Does that mean someone's gonna fire us? The Boot! Finally, only took like 5 hours. Okay. This is what it says about the Boot. The Boot. Grounded, active, treading confidently, the Boot begins your journey, stamps out the cinders of past pain, and enables you to tread safely over rough terrain to come, provided you are not to balance upon her towering heel. But fear not, for the heel, though tall, is sturdy, and enables the ball of your foot to press down more firmly to the earth than even as you are lifted skyward from behind. A reminder that, while we may strive to stay grounded, we humans will always seek some small way to fly. Can you stride confidently into a situation today that you may have barely tiptoed into yesterday? The Boot wishes to accompany you. As you slip your dominant foot into the Boot, she asks you to compose a mantra, a short phrase to remind yourself of your own strength. As you do up the buttons, say this mantra to yourself. Once for each of the 15 buttons, feel the support the Boot gives your ankle, allowing you to run faster. The heel lifting you up, making you taller. You are now ready to stomp, strut, or even dance your way through this moment in your life, knowing that the Boot will always be there for you to put on whenever you need her. That was the Boot, which means we are going into our week next week confident and ready to kick some ass, and I love that. Very, very good prediction for what the announcements I have for you today are. What's next? What have I been listening to? Surprisingly, the debut album of Britney Spears. I don't know how this happened. I've listened to this album like a billion times, and I never get tired of it. It's quintessential bubblegum pop, and it's my favorite album of hers. And I grew up with it, and she's just my childhood. She sang my lullabies when I was a kid. I just love her so much. She's so cute and so innocent. And it just makes me happy. And this month, the month of April, I know it starts in a couple days now. I'm recording this on the 30th of March. This will premiere on the 31st of March, I believe. But the month of April is my birth month, and I want to celebrate myself. So I'm doing things that make me happy, including listening to Britney Spears' album, Baby One More Time. That's really all there is to it. What am I watching? Unfortunately, I wanted to go see Dungeons & Dragons this week, but we actually got tickets. My partner won tickets to a movie theater of any movie from his work that was a reward for doing good or something. Patience, he's a paramedic, and Patience called him out by name to praise him, and so his manager bought him tickets to any movie theater. And so we made plans to go see Dungeons & Dragons. We didn't realize it wasn't out yet. So hopefully this weekend we'll be able to see it. As far as what I am currently watching, just the last season of Once Upon a Time. The last season of Once Upon a Time is like a rip-off of the first season of Once Upon a Time. Like, they ripped off their own show. And the only good part in this last season is Alice. The character of Alice, the actress that plays Alice, is superb. I love her. A lot better than what they did with Alice in their spin-off Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, because you know how I feel about that. But yeah, Alice is the only good part, and especially the beginning of this season feels really sad, and not like you feel sad for the characters, it feels empty. Like, I don't know if it's because I miss a lot of the characters that aren't returning, like Emma or Snow White and Prince Charming. I don't know what it is, but I feel really just sad. Not like in like, I feel so bad for these characters, they're going through something horrible. No, I just feel sad watching it. It makes me sad, and I don't understand how to explain that to you, but that's how I feel about it. What am I currently reading? One momento, por favor. I am still reading, as you know on this channel, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. We are on, let's see, chapter 5, 6, 7, The Mad Tea Party, probably the most infamous scene in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And I am also reading this monstrosity of a book, which is actually really fucking hard to read, La Morte des Authors. No, I've been debating whether or not to get like a kid-friendly version because I'm an idiot, and read this in my own time, because reading it for YouTube is kind of embarrassing. All I do is sit there and stumble over words and confuse them and not know what the hell's going on. So let me guys know if you want me to do a illustrated version of King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table, or if you want me to continue with this, because I will continue with this. I'm going to continue with this either way, but if you want me to keep reading this for YouTube, I will. Or if you want me to get an easier book to read version of this, I will. It's whatever, it's up to you guys. So, what am I reading? What am I watching? What am I listening to? What am I playing? Well, we are playing a lot of Elden Ring right now. We have not live streamed at all this week. That's because my partner doesn't really like live streaming, especially when we're having issues with the game. He's afraid that he'll be embarrassed because he's cussing beside me, and he doesn't want anyone to hear him cussing because he gets kind of angry at games. But that's why I cheese it and just farm a bunch of runes and level up and be completely over-leveled for the next level. That's what I do. That's what I do in every game. So, make it easy on myself. But he doesn't like doing that. He says it's really boring and just takes forever, so I'm doing it for him today. That is what I spent 2 hours of my day today doing, farming runes for my partner. Not even for me, just my partner. I'm also still playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Again, I have not live streamed it this week on Twitch. I have not live streamed anything this week on Twitch. My partner had a lot of time off this week, and when we spent time together playing games, he didn't want to stream. And I didn't want to stream when he didn't want me to stream, but I also, when I had time to myself, I didn't feel like streaming either. So I apologize for that. If you've been waiting on streams on Twitch, you're going to get one later tonight, but this will premiere tomorrow, so you won't actually have the warning. And it's going to be Disney Dreamlight Valley, the one everyone hates. Because that's what I play to relax, and I don't give up. I can't play Elden Ring by myself. I promised my partner. Alright, so we did. What am I listening to? What am I watching? What am I reading? And what am I playing? What's next? It's my projects. Update time. Alright, so as you know, I have finished the rough draft of the prologue of my project, Fairy Tales Omnia Arcana, which is going to be a YouTube series, not a book. If it was a book, it would have to be a series of about 10 novels, and I just don't want to go through all the rigmarole of that. I want to make a YouTube series of it. And I've done my rough draft of my prologue, as I've said. I'm going to go back and edit it. I'm also working on outlines of the first, like, after that. Not just one episode of, like, the entire overarching part. It's going to be in 3 parts I'm aiming for. It might be 4, depending on what I can pull off and what I can't. And if you're new here, it's going to be like every fairy tale, some of them popular, some of them not so popular. Not everyone, obviously. All the popular ones, and a handful of not so popular ones, and a lot of like really obscure ones sprinkled on top for good measure, from different cultures. I have African, Native American, obviously the European ones, of course, Middle Eastern, Egyptian, Japanese, and Chinese. So we are going to try to be multicultural with this, and it's all going to take place in a world similar to Game of Thrones. So this is not going to be a child-friendly series. I do suggest do not let your kids watch this, because it is going to have sex and violence. Lots of it. And to go along with that series, as you well know, my main group of heroes in the first part is going to be King Arthur, Merlin, Morgan Le Fay, Guinevere, and Lancelot, and they're going to grow up during it from like around the age of 14 to like in their 30s, and it's going to take place, it's a long adventure, and obviously. And you know what I do when I write stories, I make Barbie dolls based on the characters that I'm writing. And these are not finished by any means, but I am excited to show you my King Arthur. He has a giant sword, which is what my King Arthur is going to use, either a claymore or like a great sword in general. And it's going to be Excalibur. Excalibur's going to be a great sword. He's not going to use a shield. He's going to have use a two-handed sword. And I got this outfit for like $3 on eBay. It's from a Rapunzel Prince Ken doll from like the 90s. And the doll itself is rare. It was like $40 for the doll. When it came out, it was like 15. But the outfit itself, which is in perfect condition, only like $5. And this doll came with the crown. It's attached to him. I'm going to have to detach it, paint his hair, give him a beard, and then paint the crown and add jewels to it. I definitely think I'm going to add jewels to it. I'm not sure if I'm finished with his, like, body yet. I don't know if I want to give him, like, a necklace or something, but there's something about, like, this area right here that's, like, not perfect for me. I want something there, and I'm not sure what. But other than that, I'm really happy with the outfit and the sword. The sword I got from fucking Temu, and it's a, all the little Barbie swords that I keep getting from, like, eBay and Etsy were not big enough. They were sized for Barbies, but they weren't sized to be two-handed swords for Barbies. They were, like, short swords. And this is actually a hairpin for your bun, for a girl's bun or a boy's bun, it doesn't matter. And I got from Temu for, like, $2. And it's great. It has this really pretty red jewel on it. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it red, though. I might exchange it for something blue, because I don't know, it kind of matches his outfit though, doesn't it? But Excalibur wouldn't be red in my eyes, it'd be blue. And there's also a blue jewel right there that I can match it with if I can. But I think that'd be pretty cool. The shoes, I forgot what they're called. Greaves, they're not detachable, they're actually part of the pants and the cloth, but from far away you can't really tell, they still look like greaves. And that's my King Arthur. This is going to be Merlin. I'm not sure where this outfit came from. I found the top, which has like chainmail, or what looks like chainmail right here, on eBay, and it's from some like other Prince Ken Barbie fairy tale thing, but I don't know which one it's from. And you'll notice that he is very skinny. I wanted my Merlin to be skinny. He's also going to have a white mohawk. He's like not the Merlin that you're used to. He's like just a little bit older than Arthur, and they kind of grew up together. And I don't have shoes for him yet, but he has leather pants for now. I don't know if I'm going to change those pants. But I am quite excited about them. And I do want to give him, like, something to, like, cinch him right here. I'm not sure what that's going to be, but I do want to cinch him so you can see that he's skinny. And, like, maybe cinch the pants? I'm not quite sure. But I do like him. And they're going to be in love. Okay, now, I believe that is all. There's a lot of gaming content coming. I do want to take this time to formally announce that this month, as I've mentioned, I think a couple of other times on this channel, is my birthday month. And I'm going to celebrate that by doing things that I love. I'm going to make videos that I love making. I'm going to making projects that I love, listening to things that I love. Just celebrate me and everything that I like. And that includes making certain videos and remaking certain videos that I think that I could do better on. So look forward to that. I've already announced which ones they're going to be, so it's not like any surprise. The first 3 Legend of Gaming videos, one was just about my relationship with games, another was called Disenchanted, and it was about being disappointed in Breath of the Wild, but it was also a love letter to Zelda in general, and another one that was called Disheartened, which was about being disappointed with Kingdom Hearts 3, but was also a love letter to Kingdom Hearts in general. And I'm going to be remaking all 3 of those. I'm also got a lot of other new videos planned that I'm really excited to show you guys and work on, because they're all about, not really me, but they're things like I love that have shaped me throughout my life. And I don't know, I'm just kind of excited. And also, you may have heard me mention I ordered this from Temu. I ordered a lot of things from Temu, and their quality is fabulous. And their quantity is fabulous for cheap, and their shipping is so much faster than Wish, you have no idea. And I ordered a bunch of stuff because my partner and I have plans to reopen our Etsy store. And he is going to be making stuff with me, and I could not be more excited. I will keep you guys updated on the details of that, but as of right now, it is the plan, and we already have supplies. So be excited with us. But that's all I have time for today, and I love you guys. If you like this video, please leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me if you use Temu, whatever, T-E-M-U. It's an app that's like Wish. It's foreign. I don't know what country it's from, but it's real stupid cheap, a lot of stuff, and it's really good quality. So like, order it while you can. And I don't know. If you guys did like this video, please like, subscribe. Please subscribe. I actually desperately need it. But honestly, I just appreciate every view. Honestly, every single view I appreciate from the bottom of my heart. So thank you. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!